What's up, everybody? Welcome to the In the Moment Fall Harvest Extravaganza. We've been blowing up your timeline all week. I know you've seen the Lucid post, the pumpkin post, and there we are here, everybody. You know who I am, the famous, infamous soul Swagg. To my left, I'll let this man introduce himself.
I am Mr. Octavion, and I hope y'all enjoyed all the stuff that we got to talk about tonight. All right, let's do it. Let's get started. So our first topic, Dre?
Yes, sir. Well, first of all, Harvest Extravaganza. First of all, let's talk about what is the harvest. Because some of our viewers may not understand. Okay, what is the harvest? What's the purpose for it? What do you think about it?
Well, I feel like, I feel like the harvest, I feel like when you say harvest, you think of fall, leaves. I think you think of trick-or-treating, Thanksgiving, all of the things that come along when you say harvest.
Right.
I think when I think of harvest, I think of you saying, fall coming in, let's get ready. That's what I think of when you think of harvest.
Right. For me, harvest, I think of the pumpkin patch, which I recently had a chance to do with my goddaughter. And it was a fun experience. So I think of the pumpkin.
Going to the pumpkin patch? What y'all grown ass doing in a pumpkin patch?
You get on the tractor, you ride around, you go get your little pumpkin. It's cute for the kids. True I am grown, but I'm a kid at heart. And I think that's what the harvest is. The Halloween, you can be anything you want to be.
You're right, but at a certain age, it got to be a cutoff. I'm just saying. What y'all grown ass doing in the heart?
Why does that have to be a cutoff? I'm going to put a pharaoh head on tomorrow and go to work, and I'm going to look like the king of Egypt. So why does it have to be a cutoff, really?
I'm just saying at certain things. No, you're not going to catch my big ass into nobody's pumpkin patch. No, shit, if I got on orange, I'm going to look like a pumpkin.
Well, it's different if you're going by yourself to the pumpkin patch. You taking the kids to the pumpkin patch to show them what harvest is. But yeah, if your grown ass is sitting in the pumpkin patch by yourself, not even with a date, I would be like, okay, what's going on with this lonely big black brother riding on the tractor by himself? And you know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, you're right. All right, you're right. I guess when you're taking the kid, what about the aunts and uncles and goddaddies and because I'm supposed to go. I'm a goddad, and I'm supposed to go with my godson. And it's okay, I ain't get to go, but I felt bad I ain't get to go.
And shame on you for not going. He gonna remember that for the rest of his life.
Look, I had to work. Look, I'm gonna be at the next one. I'm gonna be the one after that.
Ain't that always people's excuse? I gotta work. People blame work on everything. You got time to do what you want to do in life. People make time for what they want to make time for.
I'm just saying, y'all know. Sometimes your boss, you look at the schedule, you might have requested it, or something may pop up. The school. Oh, well, Friday we taking the kids to the pumpkin patch. Well, what would you gonna tell me? Well, you obligated to be here.
Well, they told me enough time, and I was able to take it off because I had a good floating holiday for those of y'all that work for the city of Richmond and other agencies that do floating holidays.
Well, we got a few people that I would like to talk about. First off, I would like to give a shout out to our brother, Von Murray, because yes, he is watching us, people, and yes, he will be helping us with comments today because we don't get to catch them all, And today we're doing kind of a show of the host, so. You know what I'm saying? So everybody not here like normal. So we're going to entertain y'all.
Right. Speaking of, we have Lady K, who y'all know from the show. She is watching.
Lady K
is watching. I am here watching boo-boos. Hey, Lady K.
Also, we have a Rebecca Moo Naylor watching. Hello. And we also have, hey, cousin. My cousin is watching. So I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all enjoy the topic that we're talking about today. All right.
But that's an important comment that I also see. Time is money.
Time is money.
So, I understand if you can't take off.
But you know what is money? What? My drink.
Yes, the drink of the season.
Okay, we are dealing with the drink of the season, people. The drink of the season. The drink of the season is eggnog. We are actually doing the drink of the season.
But tell them what kind of eggnog.
Well, it's going to be the Southern Comfort Vanilla Spice Eggnog.
All
which my brother's about to make up these drinks. We also got some Southern Comfort whiskey to go in it. So just to say, and we got the butter cookies, the whole, y'all
know these ring cookies.
Y'all know these ring cookies.
Every church anniversary, somebody
y'all know these ring cookies.
Or Usher anniversary, you got them sitting on the table with the breath mints and stuff. Y'all know them cookies. Please don't choke, because it'll be in the moment with one. But anyway, while my brother's over there gagging and trying to get himself together, we're going to make this drink of the season.
Yes, and... Yes, and also too, hey Princess, we see that Princess is watching. So, But while we're talking about the drink of the season, we're gonna talk about some good dessert. I feel like maybe for some harvest desserts, you think of cookies, you think of maybe cheesecake, you think of maybe. Good gracious, I did a little bit more than that. Oh, back on top.
If you're having a party, then you have to conserve the bottle. You can't give in to luscious like this one over here.
I can't. Oh, hey, now, whiskey is always good with eggnog, which is why we chose a dark liquor, but I'm not opposed to white liquor either. That's all I'm saying.
Let me make these cups even, because I look like I'm giving myself more.
Good. Okay, good. Look, ain't gonna be no luscious here with you tonight, talking about these doggone topics. Alright, so we talking about, let's talk about, family, do you feel like, okay, harvest time, is it a time for you to bring around family and to hang with family and to be with family, what you think?
I mean, harvest is a great time to be around family. I mean, I remember growing up, going to camp and whatnot and around the campfire, you had the cocktail weenies and, well, not cocktail weenies, but hot dogs.
Look at that. I just want to say God bless the child that got his own, amen.
Right, if you ain't got your own, then you need to go to Walmart like we did. $2.50. Want the Lord use you. But yeah, harvest is a great.
Hey, that's right, hey.
Hold on, dark liquor.
Yeah.
Dark liquor is the only way, baby. But yes, harvest. Let's get on the top of harvest.
Harvest. Let's talk about when do you start preparing for Thanksgiving? I feel like you should start preparing Thanksgiving right now. When October set in, everybody know that October set in, you got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. They roll back to back like clockwork every year. I feel like you should start right away. There's not no time to waste. You should have gotten your turkey, a ham. You should get whatever you need to get for your Thanksgiving. I'm just saying.
Well, first of all, it depends on how elaborate of a spread you put together. If you know you can't cook, and you not a culinary person, then first of all, baby, you need to start extra early. You should have started asking people in February, can you make my yams for November? Can you make my turkey?
All right, I agree. If you know you can't cook, now if you know you can't cook now, you know you needed to ask about a long time ago. Hey, don't you want to make my pies for me? I need a couple of cakes. I need a couple of orders. I know we said in one show, the Lady K said she is baking, and I know I put in my order.
Right.
I'm just saying.
So call Lady K. She on Facebook. She'll get you a cake. Also, D. Brooks will get you a cake as well. If you need a turkey, go to Popeyes. They got Cajun turkeys. If that's not your flavor, then I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it's some of the avenues for you to go find something to eat. I'm just saying. I know that's right, Princess. This spiritual eggnog. Yes.
Yeah, let them use you.
Yes.
Southern comfort, because I'm a Southern Baptist, so this drink is really comforting.
And Rebecca said that it's like you go to sleep on one holiday, you wake up, it's the next holiday. How many people feel like that? When you go to sleep on Halloween, it's Thanksgiving when you wake up. And then you go to sleep on Thanksgiving, then you got Black Friday, and then it's Christmas.
Right, that's what I was going to bring up about the harvest. It moves so quickly because it's we got Halloween tomorrow. And then before you know it, you got Thanksgiving right behind you. You got to get ready for that. And then you got Christmas right behind that.
You think about Christmas in 7 weeks or 8 weeks.
Right.
Can you imagine 7 or 8 weeks from now, we are in Christmas. That's past Halloween, past Thanksgiving. And then, too, let's talk about those people. Now, I understand that we have talked about this topic a lot, and I definitely get it, about people and uninvited guests. But, Lord, do you ever get tired of seeing all your relatives? Why do everybody got to fly in just at Thanksgiving?
Right. Because that's the holiday when you feed black people. They're going to fly halfway across the country to get
I ain't going to say just black people because white people started.
White people too. You're right. Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
People are connected by a plate of food. And I don't know what it does. I don't know what it is about a plate of food, but it seems like everything will come together. If you had a big dinner, I think the Crips and the Bloods would get together, goddamn.
I ain't like that. Man, don't get it twisted. After New Year's, it's back on. The fight is back on, but by Thanksgiving, I feel like Charlie Brown, let's all gather around a table full of popcorn.
Right.
Dang.
Speaking of Charlie Brown, I'm so glad you brought up Charlie Brown. I had a good friend of mine, matter of fact, Alvin Murray, who was in the comments, taking our comments tonight. He came over to my house the other day and he had some Krispy Kreme donuts. I know y'all love Krispy Kreme donuts, especially when that hot sign on. So he came to my house and he caught me like a big kid watching Charlie Brown the Great Pumpkin. And that's a tradition for me. I gotta watch it. I mean, it just.
I do. I love them all. Like I love the Halloween, the Thanksgiving, the Valentine, the Christmas.
Talk about it. I went to Walmart and I bought the box set and it came
the box set. All of them. Like, okay.
It had an inflatable chair and you blew it up. And I mean, you sat on that chair.
I know. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. Like me, Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin. I look for the Great Pumpkin. Look, pumpkin. I look for the Great Pumpkin every Thanksgiving,
it's not harvest,
every Halloween. If it ain't a pumpkin at Halloween, who came up with that? I want to know who came up with the pumpkin for Halloween. You got the pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. Like, what did the pumpkin go bad at Halloween?
I'm so glad you brought that up because I'm so sick of going into these stores. And I know you probably are too. Going into these stores and seeing like pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice bread, pumpkin spice everything. Like, why does everything have to be pumpkin? I
don't know, because I'm sick of pumpkin. By the time we get to thinking, let me see a pumpkin pie. Let me see. By Christmas, I bet I see a pumpkin. But then you talk about why every tradition, you got to have a traditional food. Like, for instance, like, okay, if I'm having turkey and ham at Thanksgiving, I don't want turkey and ham again for Christmas.
Thank you.
Like, I need a little bit of Italian. I need some jerk chicken.
But who's the one authority that said you have to have a ham for Christmas?
I want to know who came up with it.
I mean, I want to know, like, does anybody out there, like the viewers, y'all out there, do y'all do something different for the holidays? I mean, do y'all do something interesting?
Like, yeah, I would like to know what y'all do for the holidays. Like, comment so we can watch, because yes, we are watching. So I want to know. Like, okay, I also feel like that when it comes to the holidays, people put too much emphasis on, oh, you buying gifts or yeah, the case may be. What I want to spend my money on is my tradition. Is what I want to do. I don't need you telling me, oh, well, this is a big consumer market. Who cares?
But that's the thing about the holidays. The holidays have really lost their sentimental, like, value. Like, the value of Christmas was giving a gift to let them know, okay, I care about you. You know, you may have done something for me during the year. But it's like people put a price tag on it now. Like, if it's not a good enough gift, you know, people like frown at you.
That's what I don't understand. Like, okay, just because I didn't buy you a $1,000 gift don't mean that the gift didn't come from the heart.
Right.
But at the same time, too, it's the settlement of what you take out of the holiday. Like me, I enjoy being around my siblings for the holiday. I enjoy being around my family for Christmas and Thanksgiving because we about to play some spades. We about to play some tunk.
Exactly.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
But that's what it's supposed to be, like the fellowship with your family. You might hit the electric slide or something. I mean, you know, like y'all it's just the togetherness of being together with the family.
Now, also, too, like we have Rebecca Mumu who said, just like when I hear Silent Night by The Temptations, and you know Christmas is here. Right. If I hear Silent Night come on that radio, I know Christmas is here.
From the time you hear it come on the radio, in my mind.
I just want to be...
And then everybody's sitting there waiting on the end of it. Merry Christmas from the Temptations.
And let the radio cut it off before I'm going to call them. Y'all know y'all cut it off too soon.
Y'all cut the ending off.
Y'all know y'all cut it off too soon. I need y'all to play it again.
Right.
Play it again.
But by the time Christmas is over, don't you be tired of hearing it. You be like, please turn off Silent Night. I don't want to hear no
New Orleans. I need that. I need some seafood. See, I need seafood to be like a regular. I need some seafood salad at every event. I need a crab puff. I need a double crab.
Thank you, some fried shrimp.
Some
hush puppies.
That's all I'm saying.
And you can never go wrong with an Alaskan crab leg.
Yeah, you cannot.
When I tell you,
crab leg. That is the weight of my heart. I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite food. If you buy me some crab leg, I will love you forever. I'm just saying, we accept all donations.
Thank you. In the moment fan mail, please send crab legs to
send crab legs.
Well, I'm not giving my address live.
Look. Send crab legs to the in the moment address. There you go.
You think they will let us have crab legs in the P.O. box?
Look, they can ship it. Look, I'll be here when UPS get here.
I had a whole post office smell like shrimp.
It don't matter. I need you to send it this next day. If I get it the next day, and some gumbo. Yes, I need some gumbo too.
I need a good New Orleans person to send me some gumbo.
But I want to go back to harvest because what says to you, harvest I feel like is the rebirth. You know, you get into the season because everything is about to shut down. Like spring is over, summer is over, you know, yet it can be harvest mean that you are about to reap what you sow, right?
Right, it's like the transition of the seasons. You know?
Isn't that what harvest mean though? Right. Meaning like you about to reap what you sow.
Right.
Like that means you sowed them seeds and now things are growing like pumpkins always come out this time.
You're reaping the pumpkins, you're reaping the corn, the wheat, whatever that is. And I mean, I just love the fall colors of the leaves and
I do love the fall colors of the leaves.
I mean, as you see, the moment set, as you see.
Yeah, that's the leaves, orange. I think orange is definitely like a harvest color, not just Halloween, but a harvest color. But I will say, like, okay, Princess said that holidays too commercial now and focus more on expensive gifts, not family togetherness, thankfulness, fun, and love. You are absolutely right, but I feel like what do you take out of the holidays? Like, I mean, what did you cherish out of the holidays? Do you agree that yes, this is a time for me to show my loved ones how much I love them in a way that I want to love them? I'm not going to put a limit on what I want to spend for my loved one, but don't expect me to spend $1,000.
Right. I'm not going to go in debt trying to buy you a gift, and then I'm struggling and lose my car or my house, and then got to call on you for help. Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, but she's absolutely right. Like, you lose the togetherness, you lose the thankfulness. Like Thanksgiving. Who said eating a big meal and sitting around being fat is being thankful? Like, you should be thankful every day of your life.
You're right.
Like, I'm thankful for this drink, the drink of the season. Southern Comfort eggnog, vanilla spice.
Southern Comfort all the way. That whiskey really hitting. I'm just saying. Woo! I love the drink of the season. The drink of the season.
Y'all better get on this drink of the season. I'm trying to tell you.
$2.50. All right. Now, we would like to say hey to D Brooks.
Hey, what's going on, D?
Alright, so let's talk about Halloween just for a little bit. I want to talk about Halloween just for a little bit. Tell me when do y'all think that some costumes are too scary? Like, for instance, like, okay, there's a lot of talk about clowns right now. Do y'all feel like, you should not go dressed up as a clown because so much about clowns are going on right now?
Absolutely. I wouldn't send my child out looking like Bozo the Clown when you got so many incidents. I mean, y'all look at the news. First it started in North Carolina, and then it traveled to Virginia, and then you got people like in Richmond, you on the Burnham Avenue, you can't even pump your gas at the Wawa without seeing Krusty the Clown looking you in the face. I mean, that's scary.
If I look up and see Krusty the Clown, I'm pulling the whole bed out of the car.
You better.
Like, I'm going to be like Medea and Boo. Bam! What you saying?
And don't let me have a pumpkin in the car, you do.
That's all I'm saying. I don't agree with yes. I feel like some costumes are too scary, but at the same time, too, people think of common sense. Like, if you know that there's been tragedies with clowns and all that right now, why would you go out dressed as one?
Why would you want to go out and be a clown? But I want to talk about another aspect of it. Are some costumes too sexy? Because, I mean, I went into the Halloween store recently, and I mean, everything is like a sexy witch or a sexy vampire. Why you just can't be a vampire? Why I gotta be a sexy vampire?
Hey, look, sexy witch.
Mm-hmm.
Hated it.
If y'all watch tomorrow, y'all will understand that reference. All I'm gonna say is that we got a Halloween treat for you.
Halloween treat tomorrow.
If you don't turn in tomorrow,
I'll be talking about Halloween.
You gonna be so sad if you don't turn in tomorrow. You gonna be so sad, and Lucy will be mad at you like you saw in the promo.
Oh, the purge. The purge was just. I don't feel like the whole purge thing was right because I don't feel like that. First off, if you're talking about the purge, you're talking about somebody getting rid of something. Something has to be gone. But when you're talking about humans, there should be no such thing as a purge. Like, I hated that movie.
But you know what? That scares me, though, bro. Because in a way, I think Hollywood, they tell stories that are really, like, true.
But how many people feel like that Hollywood is the reason that so many people think of this shit?
Exactly.
Like, who thought of it before you thought of a clown?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to go out this Halloween. Like, y'all, I'm really scared because I don't know if I'm gonna get shot by a clown. I don't know if it's gonna be some fools out here that really think the purge is real, that's gonna try to put a bullet in my head. I mean, so it just takes the fun out of the holiday, like we talked about a couple of shows before. Like, you can't let the kids be the kids and really enjoy the fun of the holiday because you scared of what some crazy person might do.
I'm not gonna lie. You're absolutely right. I ain't gonna take my godson out early because trust and believe when it get dark, Rod is coming in the house. No.
Right, but it's just like I have to work, and it's like when I get off at 8 o'clock, I'm coming like straight down the street to get in my house because I don't trust people's intentions this holiday.
Well, you better be coming straight in the house so we can get this episode going.
Right, I have to come straight in the house because we have that Halloween treat for you.
Yes, we have a whole Halloween treat for y'all tomorrow. I'm just saying, if you miss it, you square. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be it. Just get ready. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you, it's epic. If y'all don't turn in tomorrow, you're going to be so sorry.
But in the meantime, let me get a little bit more of this Southern Comfort eggnog.
A little bit more Southern Comfort, right.
The drink of the season with Southern Comfort. Like, I would like to stress that enough because why? I don't want to take credit for nobody's stuff because it was already came pre-made. But baby,
baby, didn't it go good together?
It did. It really did.
Right, Southern Comfort. I mean, they did it. I can't help it. Let me have one of these ring cookies.
The ring cookies. Look. Now tell me, do you miss those ones? I ain't gonna lie. I miss those moments when you used to go in your grandma's house now. She might have been cooking for Thanksgiving. She might have tell you to get out the kitchen. But you got the cookies on the table. You got the little tin of cookies. Like, I used to love going in there and stealing the cookie. Or if dessert was already made, used to go steal a cookie or go steal, like, try to get a piece of cake.
Right.
Like, I miss those moments when
Well, first of all, let's talk about the problem with that statement that you just made.
I don't know.
First of all, grandma's only 21 now. Her daughter had a baby, goddamn, when she was, like 10 years old. So you don't even got no grandmas that understand baking no more. The only thing they can do is go to the Dollar General and get these ring cookies. Not that there's nothing wrong with them.
Well, you better go to Popeyes and get catering. Yes, I need look.
I told y'all that Cajun turkey.
Look, go to Corral. Go to Corral does cater if you can't cook. I'm just saying, I'd rather have a generic dinner than somebody who can't cook.
But is that fair to the people that's working in the restaurants that they can't be with their family, having their turkey, their ham, their collard greens, their string beans, whatever, because they gotta serve you?
Well, sometimes time is money. I feel like we are all adults. We all make our own decision. You are responsible for your decision. I'm sorry, that's what it is. When you want to pay rent or you want to sit at home with the family and eat food. Which one? Because you can't sit at home with the family and eat food if you can't go pay rent tomorrow. I'm just saying. And God forbid you make it to the club, but you ain't make it to work.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
How many people use that as the excuse the day after Thanksgiving? Not that they was at Black Friday, but I was at the club, then they got to call in sick to work. Oh, it was something I ate. No, you was drunk.
You was drunk.
You was drinking too much of these Southern Comfort eggnogs and you couldn't make it the next day. That's what it was.
But I still feel like it's a choice. I feel like whatever you do is a choice, regardless of the fact, like, you are an adult. Take responsibility for your actions. That's the bottom line. So I know if I'm going to eat and going to get drunk on Thanksgiving, I already know that I put in beforehand that I want this weekend off.
Thank you. Being an adult, I mean, we all about living in the moment on this show, and I mean, we preach it time to time again.
Yeah,
but sometimes you gotta think your actions out. I mean,
I would like to say that's what in the moment is all about, people. When you talk about in the moment, the reason why we named in the moment was because you live it in the moment. It's no like, oh, tomorrow may never come. You're living in the moment. That's what this show is all about.
Right, you can't live in the past, you can't live in the future. You gotta be present in the moment you in right now. Like, and that's just the truth. And I heard that in church today, so that must be confirmation.
It gotta be confirmation.
It gotta be.
Now, I would like to talk about some of these outfits. Now, not being funny, but if you got more rolls than jelly, you need not have on the Sexy Witch cartoon. I need to go back to that because I got to comment on that. No, you should not have on no Sexy Witch costume if you got more rolls than jelly.
But why can't a big bone woman be a sexy witch? Who determined that her roles were not sexy? Because you got some men out here that ain't chasing nothing but a big pumpkin for Halloween, and can you fault them for it?
Stop playing. The only big Buddha scriptures was on Dirty Laundry. That was the only big Buddha scriptures anybody wanted to see.
And read the Bible, what did she say? Like a lopsided apple.
I don't know why anybody would want to see that. Like, no, look, you need a reinforced steel pole in your home if you want to see a lopsided stripper. Other than that, but if you out in public, have some kind of decency. Have some kind of class.
Have some decency.
That's all I'm asking, to have some kind of decency, class.
But that goes back to my original question. Why does a girl have to be a sexy witch? Why can't she just be a witch? If she wants to put a water on her face and be an ugly witch, then be an ugly witch.
Maybe she working on her self-esteem. Like, maybe she wants to feel sexy.
Well, if you didn't feel sexy before Halloween, that's in October. You might as well make a New Year's resolution and start over.
I mean, hell, how many sexy creatures think they sexy when they not?
Tune in tomorrow for the holiday treat. Because we're going to talk about creatures.
We're going to talk about creatures tomorrow. I just like to point it out because I saw a lot of creatures this weekend. That's all I'm saying. All right, so what's next on this topic? All right, we're going to talk about, all right, so when do you bring your significant other? Thank you, Taraji. Let me stop. Thank you, Taraji. Everything is not meant for everybody.
It's not.
I'm sorry. Have some class. Know your body type. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
But ain't nothing wrong with being big and sexy. Hold on.
There's nothing wrong with being big and sexy.
Yeah, you know, okay. Because I'm happy.
As long as you don't get the pig nose.
The pig nose.
Which my brother brought that up, Alvin. I don't know why you did that, but the pig nose.
The pig nose. Brought to you by Lady K. Yes.
Brought to you by Lady
K. Yes. Pig nose. I'm saying. I don't want to be walking down the street thinking I'm sexy and I get a pig nose.
But you know what? That's when you have friends that should tell you, baby, maybe you shouldn't put on that sexy witch.
But maybe you need to check with your friends first. You're right.
Maybe you
some friends should tell you, baby, that didn't work. Baby, that's not going to work.
I mean, well, I know like us, we go in the Halloween store every year. And I mean, I know y'all saw us last year. We went there goofing around. We put on the hats. We did Men on Film with the little hat and all that. I know y'all saw us last year. I mean, but we would never go out in public like that. Really.
Oh, not at all. Now, would we go out in public like that?
Never. Never. We would never.
We would never go out in public dressed like that.
But, I mean, you need that good Judy, that good Justin, whatever you call them, like I told you in the last show, to tell you, like, baby, that don't look good on you. Maybe you need to be a box of crayons or a refrigerator or something that fits your shape.
I would like to stop. Hey, Bam, how are you?
Hey, Bam.
What's up?
Bam, you always watching.
You always watch. Love it.
We love you for that. We love all of y'all.
We do love all of y'all. Thank y'all for all of y'all support. There are a lot of different things coming up and throughout the year that we're going to be doing, and a lot of different segments and a lot of different activities that we're going to try to bring. Like for instance, like the drink of Southern Comfort. That was an idea by somebody to have a drink of the season. So we might have a drink of the day. So that's all I'm saying. Like, give us your ideas, give us your opinions, because we want to hear them.
Right. Yeah, we definitely need this drink of the season because I'm loving it.
All right. So now let me ask y'all a question. When do y'all feel like is a good time to introduce your significant other to the family? I know we touched on that before,
never.
But I kind of want to bring that back. You're right, never. Because why? I don't want your opinion, and God forbid it don't work. Lord, God forbid it don't work.
Well, let me not say never, because, I mean, if you have an accepting family that will sit there and be cool, and you can bring your person that you feeling or whatever around them, then that's cool. But if you got some characters in your family, and I mean creatures, like we said, creatures. Tune in tomorrow to find out what a creature is. I'm just saying. Then maybe you shouldn't bring your significant other, or really bring them around when you feel like it's.
I agree.
Like y'all going somewhere.
Because you're right. Sometimes, and too, God forbid, forget the family, it's them friends. You know, when you meet somebody new, when you got all of the excitement of, hey, like, I feel excited, like, you know, I'm with somebody new, I'm talking to somebody new, they're giving me attention, they're giving me time. The last thing I want to hear is, that's not a good match for you, or, I don't like that. Who told you? Was you in my room? Or was you there when we met?
But sometimes your family is right. Like Bam said never. Bam said never with us. And I mean, you got to really understand and you got to really feel that person before you bring them around your family. Because to me, I'm not going to bring the dud around my family. Like, if I don't believe in you, if I don't see a future with you, like, I'm not going to bring you around my family. What's the use?
Well, you're right. I ain't gonna lie. Because, I mean, if I don't see a future and you're not somebody that I see a permanent future, like, I'm not gonna bring you around just for eye candy.
Like, we talked about that on the side piece episode.
Yeah.
Like, why bring your side piece to Thanksgiving? No. Bring them a turkey plate. After it's all over, a turkey plate.
They might not eat turkey.
Well, bring them a ham plate.
Maybe they'll eat ham.
Well, bring them a chicken plate.
Maybe they'll eat chicken.
What? Then they can go on their own and get what they need for Thanksgiving.
Just
bring them the plate.
Now, if you know that your boo is a vegetarian or a vegan, then maybe you want to go pick up some vegan food so that make sure you have a good night after Thanksgiving. Because let me ask you that question, Drake. Drake. How many times after Thanksgiving you want to spend some quality time with one of your pieces or your boo?
Whoop, whoop.
That's all I'm saying.
Especially after I had this Southern Comfort.
Now I know y'all can get quiet. I know y'all can get quiet on this, which I understand. I understand y'all might get quiet, but y'all know after some being with the family and kissing me, it might not even be nothing sexual. Maybe you just want a massage. Maybe you just want to spend a little bit of time.
Maybe you sensitive and you just want to be held.
Oh, you want to be held.
Lies on this pumpkin.
Lies. You know you don't want to be held. You know you ready for the cut on the red light special, baby. You know, okay? Didn't TLC say that? You ready for the red light special. After the family gone, the kids gone to bed, and if you're on a good note, the kids going over a family member house while you get the whole house to yourself.
Won't they show them the great pumpkin?
That's what you can get the stripper pole. That's what you need to get the sexy witch costume.
But reinforce it, because I don't want no in the moment fan mail telling me about your pole falling over in your living room.
I told you to get on the pole and then it fell and broke your living room. I didn't tell you, baby. I only talked about
no lawsuits at all because you got on the pole on your own.
Well, Bev said never. Going back to when she said never because some family members can think no matter how happy you are, they think that they will never be good enough. Well, you're absolutely right because misery loves company. So no matter how happy you may be or how happy you may think you are, somebody's always going to tell you you're not because why they're unhappy.
Well, let's talk about that though. That's a good topic that she brought up. I mean, what about that family member that is just hateful about every relationship you get in? And I mean, maybe it's because like they didn't find love.
Stop asking them. Maybe you need to stop asking them. You know that they ain't never been in love. They don't know what the world love feel like. No.
Right. Especially if they judge it based on their past experiences and whatnot. Maybe you shouldn't throw your success in their face because you already know they're going to be a big sourpuss about it. Like, if they're not happy themselves.
I mean, I agree. You're right. But at the same time, too, no. Like, absolutely not. Because even though that you may not have never found love, if you love me and want to see my happiness, you should be happy.
You should want to see me happy.
You should want to see me happy.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, for instance, if it was me and you. Yeah, I ain't been in love in a long time. I'm just saying. But that don't mean that I don't want to see you find your happiness.
But you're right. If I walk in and I see that glow on your face, I'm going to be like, bro, go for it.
Now, the truth is that I'm looking for the glow. Now, let's talk about that for a second. I know we're harvest. I know we're harvest theme today, but I want to talk about the glow. People, you can look at your friends, you can look at your family, you can look at somebody and see the glow. The glow is that absolute happiness. And I'm not talking about the Last Dragon. When you feel that glow. That glow.
But he is absolutely right because I've had my brother look at me and be like,
I don't see the glow.
Bro, I don't see the glow.
Like, you know now, you know, if you just coming from a weekend with your boo, and y'all done cuddled, y'all done kissed, y'all done did all that, and you come back and I ask you, well, how was it? Oh, it was good. It was okay, huh? It was good. It was okay. Like,
but I don't see the glow.
I don't see the glow. What happened to the spark?
Right.
Like, I mean, you had the excitement before you went, but now I don't see nothing. I see contentment. Like, you wasted your weekend.
Uh-huh. But let's talk about that. Do you feel that people feel obligated to invite people that they're talking to the holidays? Like,
no.
It might be that person that may not give you that glow. But
I feel obligated to invite you after the fact when they go home.
No, but let me finish my statement because I know it's somebody that feels me.
Well, wait a minute, leftover plate.
It might be like you've been trying to feel this person for the whole entire year. And I know it's somebody out here in the moment crew that feels me. You've been feeling this person the whole entire year. Turkey Day come. You say, okay, let me invite them. Let me see how it goes. Like, let me see if the family feel them.
I would like to say hey to Corlin. Hey, nephew.
Oh, hey, Corlin, what's up?
I'm going to say no. I still say no. Maybe somebody out there that feel different than I feel, but I feel like you need to be coming when they go home. That way I ain't got to hear, who is he? Who is she? Oh, how long y'all been together? Oh, what do you do for a living? Like, no, baby, that's none of your business. If I don't care, why you care?
You're absolutely right. Because I would want the person I feel the glow about. Because the person I feel the glow about will be able to handle all them questions. We've been knowing each other for so long. We've been seeing each other for so long. And at the end of the conversation, the person that I'm feeling might give you a recipe for a turkey for next year so you can make your turkey better and it won't be dry.
Well, let's talk about that. Because if I feel the glow, I don't give a fuck what you think. The glow told me everything I needed to tell. You may not have a job yet, I'm going to help you. You may not have a car yet, I'm going to help you. But the glow is all I care about at that particular moment. If I feel the glow, baby, I can work out the rest.
The glow will make you go make some tacos.
Y'all know the glow.
Jody!
Y'all know the glow. The glow is at 6 o'clock in the morning when you want to when they ask you, baby, I want a waffle, and you get up and go to Waffle House in your pajamas. Like, baby, that's the glow.
No, the glow is you go down to your kitchen, you get some of this butterworth, you get a spoon, you whip it good, and you throw it in the griddle.
Bitch, after some good loving, I ain't getting them to cook shit. I have no problem going to swipe. But I'm not getting them to cook shit after some good loving.
If you had some good loving, the glow will make you do breakfast in bed.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
And I know I'm not by myself.
After a nap and some sleep.
In the moment, viewers, if you had a glow, how many of y'all have made breakfast in bed? I know some of y'all that made breakfast in bed because y'all had the glow. Yeah, I ain't even worried about what this pumpkin talking about right here. I know y'all.
I'm saying, I just so good luck. I might be tired. I just said I might be a little tired. That's all I'm saying.
Well, depending on where you at, because if you're in a hotel, you order room service.
You right, room service. I like a waffle with syrup and butter.
And please don't trim that fat.
Please don't trim that fat. Look.
Like Rasputin, it'll get you killed. It will get you killed. It sure will.
But let's talk about. All right, let's talk about. Well, let's talk about your job. Do you feel like your job is obligated to the holidays? Let's just say it in that form of fashion. Do you feel like your job is obligated? No, I do not feel like every job is obligated because yes, there are different religions and everybody celebrates something different and y'all case may be. But respect me that if I decide I want to take off for this holiday, respect that that's my wish to do so.
Right, like I respect that. I mean, like you may have a Muslim that want to take off on the high holy days or whatever. I mean, you just make it work. But I don't feel that the job has to conform to who you are as an employee to make you feel better. For example, Halloween. I mean, a lot of y'all know I work for the public library. We can't really celebrate Halloween like to the truest extent of Halloween because there's a lot of devilish stuff that go with it. A lot of people are religious. A lot of people get offended by Halloween.
Well, can I speak on that for a second?
Please speak on that.
Let me speak on that for a second. Who the hell put the devil in Halloween? Originally, Halloween was a time for harvest. Halloween was a time for harvest. Like, who put the devil in it? Who put all that? Because not being funny, but why? Who gave the devil a holiday?
I mean, but I agree with you. Am I going to hell because I knock on the door and say trick or treat?
I mean, exactly.
What's wrong with that?
And then two, why do you have to get so religious? Not being funny, but everything is so religious. And I feel like that certain religions take out what they want to believe in, but like forget the rest of it. Like that didn't happen. Like if you're gonna be a cold-hearted Christian, you need to be a cold-hearted Christian.
Right.
You're gonna be an atheist, you be an atheist.
Well, if you want to talk about that though, people are religious when it's convenient. But when you get a verse that hits you to your heart, you know, like you busting with somebody else's wife, when then you hear thou shalt not commit adultery, all of a sudden well, it's not me, you don't understand my situation. If you're gonna be a Christian 100%. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna follow a religion 100%.
I agree.
Don't knock me for celebrating Halloween when you out there messing with the neighbor's wife. That's all I'm saying.
Now, messing with the neighbor's wife because we're gonna get off religion for a moment because I ain't trying to get the hate email. You can keep it to yourself. I don't really care. Yeah. But I will say about sleeping with your neighbor's wife. Don't come preaching to me if you know you're sleeping with your neighbor's wife.
Right, and that's the point I'm making. Not necessarily religion, but don't try to throw a stone when you know everything ain't right in your house. You need to check yourself. If you got time to sit there and check yourself, then you ain't got time to worry about what I'm doing on my side. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all. And that is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Worry about yourself. I would like to go back and talk about trick-or-treating. First off, I feel like, when do you feel like it's too old to trick-or-treat? You as a person, when do you feel like it's too old to trick-or-treat?
When you hit puberty and you got facial hair standing at my door with a big bag talking about trick-or-treat. You got acne on your face. You are 15 years old. You are too daggone old to be at my door.
But I love trick-or-treating.
But you know what? I can't say nothing because
Because
I was in the 10th, 11th grade walking around.
Dude, I was still in 12th grade. I was a senior in high school trick-or-treating.
Right?
Like, I'm sorry. I feel like who told people that trick-or-treating was only for somebody young? I feel like that everybody should be able to enjoy trick-or-treating. Now, the difference is that when you get older, forget going door to door, you should be having a party. Or you should be having a gathering, a trunk trick-or-treat, or whatever you feel the need. That's what I am going to say.
Like, please don't see me with a walker. Don't let me see you in the middle of the street with a walker walking down talking about trick-or-treat.
Trick-or-treat.
Like you can't even say it in one word. A treat. And then you got to catch your breath before I give you your cane. That's when you're too old. Sit down somewhere. If the retirement home had a Halloween party and you too old to be trick-or-treating, that's where you can judge that off of.
You're right. Now, I agree. But what about when you're taking your kids, nieces, and nephews? Because I love, like, one year, my nephew was like 1 or 2. And he was on my shoulder the whole time asleep. But I was trick-or-treating. I had a bag for me and a bag for him.
I mean, I've been there. I mean, my goddaughter, Akima, hey Akima if you watching, hey Sheikah if you watching. But I mean, I had it. That was her second birthday, her Halloween, her second Halloween. She put on her little costume. And I mean, I had to carry her the whole way. She had her bucket in her hand.
But I miss that so much. Like, he done got older now. But I miss carrying my nephew on my shoulder while I was trick-or-treating. He was my excuse.
But
nobody looked at me funny when he was asleep.
I was going to say, but do people feel a certain kind of way about that? They'd be like, okay, when you carrying a toddler, they can't even really, like, say trick-or-treat. Like,
if he got on a costume, he deserved candy. Even at one, you can numb on some gum candy or on a lollipop or whatever. Yeah, you can't eat no Snickers and nothing like that. But no.
But I know me, I would feel like, okay, the grown folk taking advantage of this child. They gonna sit here and rummage through the bag. What toddler get you on like a crunchy, like a crunch bar or a Hershey with nuts and all that? The child be done choked on it, and your grown ass sitting there happy chewing up child candy.
You're right.
Is that fair?
You're right.
Is that fair?
That's not fair. I will say that let a child continue to be a child. Like, don't take trick-or-treating and make it so serious. Like, oh, the devil's holiday this and okay, something. I will say let a child stay a child. That is what I will say. But I would like to thank everybody for watching this episode.
Thank you all, the Harvest
yes, I know we covered a lot of things. We try to keep it themed. We try to continue to talk about the holidays, because why? They're coming up. And, hey, we celebrate the holidays. We like some good stuff. Right. So I will say that you're going to see more things. Definitely tune in tomorrow to see our Halloween treat for you guys.
You will be mad if you don't.
I will tell you that no, we will not be reading comments tomorrow. Because why? You're not going to miss the show. So sit back and watch the show is what I'm going to tell you. And it will be on our YouTube channel. It will be on our Twitter. It will be on our Facebook in the moment. And if you have not live subscribed, please
need to live subscribe. Why would you want to miss all this one?
Why do you want to miss all this? Because we got a lot of topics and stuff that we want to talk about. But before I get off this camera, I'm voting for Hillary.
Really? So we gonna do it like that, huh? We gonna do it like that.
Okay, look. I'm voting for Hillary. The voting is coming up. It's like next week, Tuesday. Go out there and vote.
I mean, well, I'm undecided, bro. I don't know who to vote for. Of course, I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump because I vote for this pumpkin before I vote for Donald Trump. But what I'm saying is, what happens to the people that feel like, okay, neither candidate is really meeting what I'm going for? Like, what do we do? I want to vote because I want to honor my black people that in the struggle that sat there, the sit-ins and the struggles. Like, I really want to honor them. But
I mean, I understand honoring. Let me say that too, because I understand honoring. But what I don't understand is, why did that have to be thrown in my face so much? I get that people died so I can vote. I get it. Lord, I get it. But at the same time, too, that should be my decision. I personally do not know what it felt like to go through the struggle because I didn't have to go through it.
Right.
It was done for me. I'm sorry. Nobody told you to do it for me, but it is what happened. I understand. But don't force your beliefs on me.
Right, but then the flip side of that is the people that go through the struggle, they will say, well, they feel a certain entitlement. They feel like they don't appreciate what we went through and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it's worth.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, too, nobody told you you had to go through it either. That was you choosing to want better for yourself.
Right.
Now, granted that opened the door for other people, but please don't mistake that it was for yourself.
Right.
But I will say I'm going to go vote for Hillary. Yes, I don't agree with all her politics. No, she's not innocent. No, I just think she's the lesser of two evils.
Is there a write-in on the ballot? I'm voting for that pumpkin right there.
Hey, man, let me go write-in pumpkin.
Because that pumpkin is orange and it has been very good during this show.
No argument. I will go vote for the pumpkin. That's all I'm going to say. But I will say... Hey, hi, Aunt Patricia.
Hey.
I would like to say hey, Aunt Patricia. All right, but we're about to wrap this up, so I will say, always be live, always be real, and dare to be in the moment. Y'all have a great night.
Don't forget the Halloween treat.
And don't forget the Halloween treat tomorrow.